students, welcome to today's maths class. So last day we studied about chapter 7 fraction, isn't it? Yes. So from that a part of the whole is called a fraction. Then we studied some question based on that figures. You can shade at that portion, isn't it? Yes. Next some questions we work out. Then number line we studied. And last time we studied about what is equivalent fractions. Clear? Yes. Then what is improper, proper and mixed fraction? Proper fraction means a numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator is called improper fraction. And a whole part with a proper fraction, then that is known as mixed fraction. All of you clear? Yes. Next, what is equivalent fraction? Yes. Equivalent fraction means that is to find an equivalent fraction of a given fraction, we may multiply or divide. So first we studied about that we multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. Example, listen. 4 by 10. We want to find out the equivalent fractions of 4 by 10. How we can find the answer? Yes, say the answer. We want to multiply 2 by 2. That is 4 into 2, 8 by 10 into 2, 20. Then we can take any numbers. 5. We can take 4 by 10 into 5 by 5. That equals 4 into 5, 20 by 10 into 5, 50. Then one more we can do 4 by 10 into 7 by 7. 4 7s are 28 by 10 into 7 equals 70. So the equivalent fractions of 4 by 10 are 8 by 20 comma 20 by 50 comma 28 by 70. Yes. So next one we can divide. Then we get the equivalent fraction. So we can check it. Yes. Listen. Example, 50 by 100. First, which is the common factor 2. So we can divide by 2 by 2. That equal 50 by 2 equal 25 by 100 by 2 equal 50. Yes. Next, 50 by 100 by 5 by 5. You can take that equal 50 by 5. That equal 10. Next, 100 by 5 equal 20. Understand? Yes. Then, so the equivalent fraction. Then 25 is a common factor, isn't it? So 50 by 100 divided by 25 also we can take. That equal 50 by 25 equal 2 by 100 by 25 equal 4. Yes. So the equivalent fractions of that is 50 by 100, that is 25 by 50, 10 by 20 and 2 by 4. Understand? So these are the equivalent fractions using division. All of you understand? Both? Yes. So to find an equivalent fraction of a given fraction, we may multiply or divide using any number. But we can take any number. One condition is there. Multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number only. Yes. So these are the equivalent fractions. Yes. And all of you take your textbook, page number 146. All of you take your textbook, page number 146. Then exercise 7.3. Question number 1. Write the fractions and are or all these fractions equivalent. So you will look at each figure and then you want to find these features are equivalent fractions or not. Understand? Yes. So first one. So last day we studied about this shaded portion and we already wrote that fraction. First one, say the answer. First figure 1 by 2. Isn't it? Yes. Second figure 2 by 4. So first figure is 1 by 2. Second figure is 2 by 4. Third figure is 3 by 6. And fourth figure is 4 by 8. Isn't it? Yes. So listen. Simply we can identify through these pictures, figures. Isn't it? So we can identify these all fractions are 1 by 2. That whole portion is divided into 2 equal parts. Shaded portion is half. So we can understand these are equivalent fraction. Isn't it? So we can check here also, that is 1 by 2 into 2 by 2, that is equal 2 by 4. Clear? So this fraction. Next again 1 by 2 into 3 by 3, that equal 3 by 6, that is second one. Isn't it? Next third one, 1 by 2 into 4 by 4, that equal 4 by 8. So these are equivalent fraction. All of you got the idea about this one? Yes. So here first one same number 2 by 2, second number 3 by 3, and third one 4 by 4. So these are equivalent fraction. So from the picture or from the figure you can easily understand these are equivalent fraction. Yes. Next question number B. You want to first identify the fraction. First question, say 4 by 12. Second one, 3 by 9. Isn't it? Third figure, 2 by 6. Next one, 1 by 3. And 6 by 15. Isn't it? These are, through these figures you can easily understand these are not equivalent fractions. So these fractions are not equivalent. Yes. Next question. Write the fractions and pair up the equivalent fractions from each row. So you want to write each fraction and you want to find the equivalent fraction. That is your homework in the textbook only. Don't want to write these questions in the notebook. Understand? Yes. Then you can close the textbook. I will explain other questions. Question. So here some A, B, C, D 4 questions are there. You want to find the filling the blanks. Here number. Yes. So these are equivalent fractions. So we want to find the missing number in the box. Clear? Yes. So we can go. Listen, first question. 2, 8. Then 2, you will say the answer. 2 into 4 equal 8. Therefore, 7 into 4 equal 28. Very simple these questions. Understand? Which number we use to multiply this number, that number only you want to take and here also multiply. Yes. So the answer equal 28. All of you understand? Yes. Next say the answer. Yes. 5 into 2 equal 10. Therefore 8 into 2 equal 8 2s are, say the product, 16. That is 16. Clear? Next one. 3 and here we want to find. There it is. 5 into dash equal 20. 4 equal 20. Therefore 3 into 4 equals, say the answer, 12. Understand? Yes. So here 12. Next. 45 and 15. So listen, you will take the smallest number, then which number using here? Multiply. Understand? So, or we can divide 45, divide here, 45 divided by 3 equal 15. 45 by 3 equal 15. Understand? Therefore, 60 divided by which number? Yes, 3 equal, say the answer, 6 by 3, 2. Then 60 by 3, 20. So, answer 20. Very simple question. First you want to identify the factor here. Which number using here multiply. Understand, that number only you want to take and multiply here also. So these fractions are equivalent. Here we can divide 45 by 3 equal 15. So 60 divided by 3 equal 20. So these are equivalent fractions. Next question. Find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 having then first denominator 20. This is very important question in examination time. Clear? So we can check. Yes. So find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. 3 by 5 having denominator 20. So you must write the denominator. Then you can solve. Say the answer. Yes. That is, listen, 5 into 4 equal 20. 5 into 4 equal 20. Then say the answer. That is 3 into 4 equal 12. 3 into 4 equal 12. So the answer 12. Understand? Next one. Find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 having numerator 9. Numerator 9. You can say the answer. Yes, say 3 by 5 having numerator 9, that equal numerator 9. Then we want to find the denominator here. So 3 into 3 equal 9. Therefore 5 into 3 equal dash. 5 into 3 equal 15. 5 into 3 equal 15. Yes. Question. Again, find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 having denominator 30. Denominator 30. So, we can solve? Yes. That is 3 by 5 equal denominator 30. That is, listen, we want to find the numerator. 5 into 6 equal 30. So, say the answer. 3 into 6 equal dash. 3 into 6 equal 18. 3 6 are 18. One more question. That is numerator 27. Say 3 by 5 equal numerator 27. We want to put here 27, then find here. So 3 into dash equal 27. 3 into 9 equal 27. 3 9s are 27. Clear? So 5 into 9 equal 45. 3 9s 27. 5 into 9 equal 45. So this is very important. You must study. Understand? Yes. So next question. Numerator 9. First A, numerator 9. Yes, here first we want to write the fraction here. Then 9 is the numerator. Clear? Yes. So you want to check here division or multiplication here. 36 by dash equal 9. So anybody any doubt, you want to check here. 9 into dash equal 36. Understand? So you can say the correct factor. 9 into 4. 9 4s are 36. So 36 by 4 equal 9. Therefore 48 by 4 equal dash. So you want to say the answer. 45 by 4. 1 into 4 8. 2 into 4 equal 8. So we got 12. Understand? Any doubt, you must take the smallest number and find the product. Which number? We will get here 36. Clear? So here that is answer equal 12. Yes. Then one more question. That is denominator 4. Denominator 4. Listen. Denominator 4. First 36 by 48 and denominator 4. Here also, yes. Then that is division. That is, we want to find the factor. 48 by 4. So early we understood that is 48 by 4 equal 12. Isn't it? 1, then 8 by 4 equal to 2, 4, 8. That 12. Understand? So 48 by 12 equal 4. So, we want to find, say the answer, 48 by 12 equal 4. So, 36 by 12 equal dash. 12, say the table of 12. 12, 1, 12, 12 to 24 and 12 into 3. So, say the answer, that is 3. Clear? Once more, here any doubt, you must say the table of 9. 9 into 4 equal 36. 9 into 1, 9, 9 2s are 18, 3, 27, 9, 4. Therefore, that number you want to divide by 48. Understand? Then, here also you want to check 48 by 4. Then, using that number, you want to divide by 36. So, you will get simply, you will get the answer. Clear? Yes. So, next one. Check whether the following fractions are equivalent or not. So, you want to find that fractions are equivalent. Clear? Yes. Question number 1. 5 by 9, comma, then 30 by 54. So, you can use any two method you can use. Understand? I will teach both methods you want to check and which is easy you can go. First method is you want to find the common factor, that is equivalent in equivalent fraction, which number you use to multiply that number. 5 into 6 equal 30 and 9 into 6 equal 54. Here both the numbers are equal, then we can say that these fractions are equivalent. Understand? Otherwise, one method also we can use, that is, we want to find the product of these numbers. 5 into 54 equal, then this 9 into 30. That equal 54 into 5. 270. And 9 into 30, 270. So, here, if the two products are equal, then we can say that these fractions are equivalent. If the fractions are not, if the products are not equal, we can say that fractions are not equivalent. So, which is easy? This is very easy. Understand? Yes. So, you can go to this method. All this way, no problem. Yes. Next question. Next one. 3 by 10, comma, 12 by 15. 12 by 15. Listen, first method, 3 into 4 equal 12. Then 10 into 5 equal 50. So, please must check here, both numbers are equal. No, this is not equal. Here first one numerator 4 and denominator 5. So, we can identify these fractions are not equal. Then, using second method, we can say 3 into 50 and 10 into 12. Then 3 into 5, 15. Then 150. 12 into 1, 120. Isn't it? So, first method here, second one. Anyway, you can try. Only one method you will use. So, if here two products are not equal, so we can say that these fractions are not equivalent. Yes. Next one. Next is already studied that portion, that is what is simplest form. What is simplest form? Yes. Then that is simplest form. That is, a fraction is said to be in the simplest or lowest form if its numerator and denominator have common factor except 1. Have common factor except 1. So, we can take the questions. Question number 1. First, we can go through simple question. 12 by 15. 12 by 15. We want to find the simplest form. Yes. So, listen. First, you can use here also two methods. Anyway, you will select. That is, first, that is cancellation method. Last year also we studied. So, cancellation method means 12 by 15, which is a common factor. 3 is a common factor. Then 12 by 3 equal 5. And 15 by 3 equal, 12 by 3 equal 4. 4 3s are 12 and 15 by 3 equal 5. So the answer is 4 by 4. This is one method. Another method, we want to find the HCF 10, which is a common factor 3. 12 by 3 equal 4, 15 by 3 equal 5. If any common factor is there? No. So this is the final answer, 4 by 5 you can write, or using 3 you want to divide, that is 12 by 3 by 12 by 15 by 3 by 5, that is 12 by 3 equal 4 and 15 by 3 equal 5. Both answers are same. Understand? You don't want to divide. This is the final answer. If any common factors are not there, therefore you can stop and the simplest form you can write here. So how we got the answer? Using common factor we can divide by this number. Which one easy you will go? Yes. Next question. Listen. Yes. 150 by 60. 150 by 60. Using cancellation method, how we can do? 0, 0 cancel. In 15, 3 is a common factor. 15 by 3, then 5. Then 6 by 3 equal 2. So, 5 by 2. Understand? Once more, 15 by 3 equal 5 and 6 by 3 equal 2. That is 5 by 2. So, here 150 comma 60. Then 2 is a common factor. 150 by 2 equals 75. 60 by 2 equal 30. Again 5 or 3, we can take 3. 25, 30 by 3 equal 10. Again 5. 25 by 5 equal 5. And 10 by 5 equal 2. So both answers are correct. Which one easy you will go. Understand? Yes. So 5 by examination time, no problem. You can write the correct answer only, that enough. Understand? So here 5 by 2 is the simplest form of the 150 by 60. Understand? Yes. So next question. Next one. 84 by 98. So 84 comma 98. First 2. 84 by 2, say the answer. 4, 42 and 98 by 2 equal, that is 49. Here, which is a common factor? 2, no. 3, no. Only 7. 7. In the table of 7, 42 and 49. That is his prime number. 42 and 49. Here common factor. No, that is 47. 42 by 7 equal. Say the answer. 42. 6. 6 7s are 42 and 49. 7 7s are 40. Clear? So say the answer, that equal 6 by 7 or 84 by 98 divided by 2 into 7, 14 by 14. This is very easy. You will go this much only enough. That is 84 by 14. That equal 14 into 6. That equal 6 by 14 into 7. 90. Both are correct. Using HCF, you can divide or final answer. This is correct. Understand? That is answer 6 by 7. Next page number 147. You can take the textbook. Yes. Question number 8. Question number 8. You must write this question in the notebook also. Understand? Yes. Question. Ramesh had 20 pencils. So, first one, listen. Ramesh. Who is the first person? Listen here. Ramesh had 20 pencils. Sheelu had 50 pencils. So, second person, Sheelu had 50 persons. pencils, and Jamal had 80 pencils. Jamal had how many pencils? 80 pencils. Jamal, 80 pencils. Next, after 4 months, Ramesh used up 10 pencils. After 4 used up, Ramesh used how? That is 10 pencils. Then Sheelu used 25 pencils. And Jamal used 40 pencils. Then, what fraction did each use up? Check if each has used up an equal fraction of her or his pencil. So, first one, total number of pencils, that is Ramesh had 20 pencils. Then he used 10. So, the required fraction equal 10 by 20. In total 20, he used up 10 pencils. Clear? Next, Sheelu had 50 pencil and she used the 25. And Jamal, that is, he had 80 and used 40 pencils. Clear? So, first person 10 by 20, second person 25 by 50, and third one 40 by 80. So, we can check 10 and 10 cancel, answer 1 by 2. 25 by 50, say the simplest form. In 50, how many 25s are there? 2. That is 1 by 2. And 4 by 8. In 8, how many 4s are there? 2. There also 1 by 2. Listen here, all are equal, isn't it? So, check if each used up an equal fraction of his or her pencil. So, these three persons are used up same, isn't it? So, they got 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Understand? So, you must write in this question only in the notebook. Other questions I will give. Then, first exercise, in the exercise, first question you want to write in the textbook only. You must write in this question in the notebook. So, Ramesh 20, then used up 10, therefore 10 by 20. Sheelu, total number of pencils 50. He used up 25 pencils. The required fraction is 25 by 50. Jamal, number of pencils Jamal had, that is 80. Then he used up 40 and 40 by 80. Then you want to find the required fraction. Clear? Set 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So, these are equal fraction. Clear? Yes. Next question. Match the equivalent fractions and write 2 more for each one. So, you want to find the simplest form and answer given in the textbook here. First question, 250 by 400. 250 by 400. 250 by 400. And that is cancelled. That is, in 25, 5 5s are 20. 40 by 5 equal 8. That is 5 by 8. Where that one? Yes, answer D. D is the answer. Clear? Next, 180 by 200. 180 by 200. Here, 0, 0 cancel. 18 by 2 equal 9 by 20 by 2 equal 10. 9 by 10. Where the answer? Answer E. Next, 660 by 920. 660 by 990. Which is which multiplication table? 11. 11 into 6 and 9 into 11. That is 6 by 9. That is here. Sorry, once more. Listen. Once more question. 660 by 9. Yes. Listen. So, which is the common factor here? 3. 66 and 99. Listen. 3. 66 by 3, that equal 30. 22 and 99 by 3, that is 33. Again 22 by Listen, which is the common factor? 11. Then 2 into 11, 22, 3. That is final answer. That is 2 by 3. That is equal answer A. So you want to find. Here 11 is a, listen, once more you want to divide 66 by 3, 22. Then 33 into 3, 99. Then again 11, that equal 2 into 11, 22, 3 into 11, 33. Then last final you got a 2 by 3. That is pair 2 by 3, answer A. Then fourth and fifth you can do the homework and write in the textbook only. Clear? So answer you will get 1 by 8 by 360 equal 1 by 2 and 220 by 550 that is equal 2 by 5. You must do and write the answer. Don't want to write simply. Clear? Yes. So these are the questions. You must write question number 8 in the notebook. Other questions I will give today after the class. Clear? Yes. So all of you must study and do the homework. Write the questions in the notebook and do the homework in the textbook only. Clear? Yes. Thank you. Have a nice day.